Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this very special unboxing video on the weekend, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So the reason I've got this daft grin on my face is because this is a boxed Generation 1 figure, and it's not only just a boxed Generation 1 figure, but it is an actual Hasbro test stroke sample piece. This was made and, as I suppose, given as a leaving gift in 1992 to a Hasbro employee here in the UK. So I've done a little bit of research on it. That's pretty much all I've managed to find out so far. It's got a I suppose a sample sheet, test sheet paper. I'll show you on it when I open it up in a second. I'm going to give you some clues to the character in a second as well, but also I just want to again thank you guys, because without you guys buying the things from me on eBay and without your support on here, things like this just wouldn't happen to me. So again, huge thank you to you, and that's all the more reason why I like to share these I suppose rare items with yourselves and this opportunity to be able to do it. So it is boxed inside this particular package here. I'm just making sure there's no address or anything on the side, so you can tell it's quite a big box. The figure itself came out as a Transformer in 1984. However, it was a pre-Transformer, so that means it was Micro Change or Micro Man, not the Diaclone. I don't think it was Diaclone. I think it was Micro Change, Micro Man. I always get these mixed up because I hold my hand up and I say, quite honestly, my knowledge of pre-Transformers isn't that great. And it's because I don't really want to go down that alley because they're really expensive. But yeah, this is it's one of the, if not, yeah, it's one of the main characters from Generation 1. I am fortunate enough to have a few variants of this. It's one of the characters that I've been trying to get a decent catalogue of as many different variants of this particular figure as I can. Now, the box that it's in, I do unfortunately, I say unfortunately, that's really bad, I do already have a Sage A boxed 4-language version of this, which is quite rare in itself. But obviously this version, with the story about it, with the provenance, I just couldn't resist it. And it's so funny because everything that I was selling ended the weekend just gone, and then by the Monday this was then purchased straight away. So yeah, originally came out in 1984, has had so many reissues, not say reissue, updates, that's the best word to use, because funnily enough, and this will give it away straight away, don't think he's ever going to get a reissue, unfortunately, guys. I think the last time that we saw this figure in the correct alternate mode was from an e-hobby figure, and I think that's still about 20 years ago. So incredibly well packaged. Huge thank you to Galaxy High Graduate, who was selling this, and as I say, I just couldn't resist it. And yeah, his alternate mode is now a tank, so yeah, I think you guessed it anyway, but I think you guys just want to see exactly what I want to see. There you go. I mean, there's the sticker on the back. It says European Standard Sample, Sage A Sample on the front, and it is of course Megatron. Now, he's packaged it as you should do. He's turned the foam insert around so the window doesn't get damaged. So what I'm going to do obviously is give this its very own particular video. Now, the Sage A 4-language, I think you've pretty much guessed anyway, and I have done a video on a 4-language one. You can see it's got the 4 languages there, and of course it means it's got the 4 languages in the transformation process. But yeah, this is another Generation 1 Megatron figure that I've got, but this one's pretty special. So yeah, thank you guys ever so much. Thank you, Galaxy High Graduate. And I won't mention the ex-employee just yet. I'm trying to get a little bit more of a story to make perhaps a more detailed video on it anyway. But there you go, guys. If you guess the character, well, I suppose it doesn't matter with this one. It's a special one anyway, and it doesn't matter how many times I say don't put it in. Everybody does in the comments anyway. But let me know what you think, guys. Take care.